Baker from Everett FC following their championship division win over Bellingham 2, 4-2. Incredible match. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts, oh my gosh. It's funny, we came into this just really hoping to pull something together, and we're so grateful for the league for taking us on. And honestly, we were like, gosh, please let this take off and make sure we don't lose every game. And so here we are. We've come to the end of the season, and we're very, very excited about what the future of this means, and the future of this, and not just for these kids, but really for the little kids that are all out here watching, and for our program as a whole, right? So we're very, very grateful. We're grateful for our boys for working hard and never quitting. And we're grateful for you guys for giving us a spot at the last minute and making room for us. And for our community for continuing to come out and show up.
Well, you had nearly 200 fans here tonight, and we were talking about it on the broadcast. And again, I live in Mount Vernon, so I'm closer to Bellingham, and I know what Mark and his crew has done forever. And you're such a big part of the community, and the kids that come out to support want to be wearing those jerseys coming down the road.
Yeah.
I do have one question, because you were the first club that's come into the EPLWA that really came directly out of a youth program. What would you say to other youth clubs about running an overage club, meaning kids that are above 18? What would be your recommendation?
I think, especially for a club like ours, right, where you look, we're not a major brand, right? There's these chain brands that are large operations, right? As we look at growing and continuing to expand within the year-round youth landscape, how do we continue to make that ceiling higher and higher and higher so that we don't kind of outgrow ourselves, or have the soccer world outgrow us, I guess, for lack of a better way of saying it. We want to continue to create space for these kids to be challenged, and part of the reason we put a competitive team division together just not that long ago, was because we were outgrowing rec, and we had kids that had hit a ceiling. And so this just expands on that. We've got these kids that are kind of in this age gap where they're not quite ready for the very, very next thing, and they're looking to go to college, and they want to keep playing, and they need to keep busy. And this allows us to do that and continue to allow our younger kids to look up to somebody and have something to grow into.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.